Y'all won't believe this. It's 4:28 a.m. This time it's not the insomnia. I'm working with a client who has insomnia. So my insomnia, his insomnia, work. Hey, I'll go straight. This is Gaming for Mental Health. We're back with Judgement. Now, before I begin, I want to reiterate the idea that I've said in the past in this channel about how defining your own success can be the best shield against getting scammed if done right. Okay. So the client I'm working with, and I asked if I could talk about it on the channel. He's like, yeah, just don't mention names. It's more like the general idea. He is having problems with toxic positivity. And above all else, buying too much into hustle culture. That's why he came to talk to me. I was like, that's great. So I introduced him to the idea of the definition of his own success, right? And he has a beautiful definition of success. Like, one of the reasons I wanted to work with him is how genuine his definition was. He was like, I've always wanted to be able to provide for those around me, because that was the struggle of my family sometimes. Growing up, just having enough was a struggle. So I always told myself I was going to be abundant for those who were my family and around me. And I was like, my man, that's kind of like my same definition of wealth. Like, one of the things I consider when I go to somebody's house, I'm like, oh shit, you're rich, as far as material possession, when you have snacks. Like, when I came up, you got 3 meals a day. Snacks were a luxury. It wasn't until later in life that so to me, like, having the ability to say, I'm gonna go and literally fix myself a meal outside of my 3 basics, my man, you living good. You living good. But because of that definition, it led him to be a real world businessman. He actually owns a physical business. He provides a very unique service to people. I'm not gonna divulge any of that. That's amazing. We're not talking about these online scammers who are like, I'm gonna make a video and post it 75 million times. Somebody's gonna get hooked. No, this guy's like, but he hasn't been able to let go of this idea. He was telling me when we began working, I'll be sitting there at dinner and I can't enjoy it because I'm thinking I could be working, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. And he's at the point where the way he's telling me, he wants me to go check it out. I don't know why every client wants me like, come with me to work. I'm like, me being at work is not gonna, like, I don't know. But he's at a point where he can just relax about everything. Other people can do large parts of the job. He wants to move into a managerial position, but can't. Mentally, can't. Micromanages everything, all this. So I asked him, because nowadays, that's something I hate to say, but you have to ask. Sorry, let's continue playing a little bit while we do this. I said, what's your content intake like? Like, talk to me about, like, what you be doing, what you be watching. And, like, don't be shy, if you want to talk, if you want to open up the hub and show me your hub history, like, the more I know, the better, like, I want to get to know you. And sure enough, because he's looking for business advice, he's looking for an upper edge, there's certain keywords he would search for. So his whole feed is filled with, like, just hustle bro culture. So I raised them the idea of, like, hey, what do you think happens when your echo chamber, as far as your online interactions, are just somebody telling you you're not working? That became your normality. You decided to have a Sisyphean feat, a Sisyphean life, of never being enough, because it benefits the people selling you the courses that you're not enough. Have you ever noticed this? Check this shit out. Check this shit out. And this is the argument I make to any hustle bro, anybody I meet like that. All right. When have you ever met one person, let's say Gary V, right? With all his knowledge and everything he knows, there's never an end course. There's never a, well, you're done now. Why is that? If I'm supposed to learn a skill, at the end I'm supposed to be like, well, you've learned everything. No. There's always, and something more, and something more, and something more. You know why? Because their game is to keep you in insecurity. People who are insecure need stuff defined for them. So they keep you in insecurity so that they can tell you, look at the definition I have made. Look how successful I am. Who was that guy who was here online a lot? Ty Morgan or whatever. The guy was like, my Lamborghini, my books, which is why I don't have books. My library's over there. Now, I want you to see how erudite I am because of my stupidities. My own personal stupidities. No, but that's the whole, that's their end game emotionally. The more you feel like, I can't make a decision, I'm a deer in the headlights. That's when they're like, oh, you're a deer in the headlights? To them, they don't see a deer in the headlights. They see you are paying undivided attention, because that's what a deer in the headlights is. It's trying to gather as much information as possible, because it knows that the next move it makes is life or death. Some of them freeze in that gathering of information. That frozen moment is what these people want. The longer you stay in insecurity, unbalanced, they can just be like, oh, come over to my course. Oh, that one didn't work. Oh, my bad. Let's go over to that one. Let's go over to that one. You're sitting there on one leg while they're telling you, rest on my wall. Pay me money for that. Nah. You can stand on your own two legs by saying the definition of me is this. So we're working on that because he got up today. He was like, okay, so normally I would start right now looking at this and this and, you know, the stock exchange changed. I'm like, okay, make a list of the stuff you enjoy doing. Do those. Don't do any other. Then go back to bed. Okay. The first steps are always the hardest. I don't like to use the word, because it gets used a lot in substance abuse counseling. Surrender. Surrender. This is your life. Surrender to the facts. No, it's not surrender. Accept. Work with. Accept that you have created so much value that now you can let go of some of the work. Accept that you're at such a great place in your life. Like what I told him is like, and if you really can't go to sleep, you know what you should do? Start breakfast for you and your wife. When was the last time you did that? He's like, huh. I'm like, you literally have the time to do the stuff that define your success, right? You wanted to be a provider? Look at that. What better way than provide? You already have provided all the finances. Ain't nobody taking shit away from you. You're not gonna go bankrupt, bitch. Do the actual thing. Provide it. Make a meal. Cook. And he was like, thank you for answering my call at 4 a.m. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna go play some video games because now I'm gonna talk about this on the channel. Okay? Now he's like, of course. I see why you're so sought out. I'm like, no, bitch. You need friends. But this is what I'm saying. So I hope for you guys, I've wrote about this on the blog. Define your own success. You know? Bring it on. Like, once you define your success to an extent, even if other people make fun of you, because you know you're going the right way for you. You know how many people have told me, oh, video games are gonna ruin your brain, this and this and that. You know how happy I feel that it's 4 a.m. I just helped somebody out. I'm gonna get paid for it, and then I get to play a game. I'm still gonna go work out. I'm still gonna go do all the stuff that's needed and asked of me, but I said, we can't Yakuza over here in Japan for a minute, break some kneecaps, hit somebody in the duodenum. Y'all think I didn't know about the duodenum, huh? Alright. That's the duodenum. It's right underneath that rib by your liver. Hey, boy. And I get some money. That means the universe is telling me this is exactly where you were supposed to be. Helping people. Kicking ass. Taking cases. Nah, but for real, this is the part I enjoy about like life and therapy and like helping others. So yeah, I hope take that time. You'll be amazed how much stress in your life you'll, or at least I have seen people alleviate by just like, nah, I'm gonna define what's what for me. That's my name, Exquisite Screw. Everything about me. But and you know the other thing is this. When I do want to expand on this on the blog. Sometimes defining your success also means accepting that you will have that, just not now. Just not now. Like, be realistic. Let's say you're like 22 years old, 24 years old, right? And you're like, oh, I want to own a Ferrari Murcielago. Actually own, you know, like you paid for it, not rent. Okay, let's be realistic. What kind of industries would you have to be in? And do you have access to those industries that will be able to pay the finances? If the answer is no, this is the part where I go with acceptance. Don't surrender. Being like, oh, okay, that's not going to happen. No. Accept. Oh, that's not a possibility. But by me being realistic and asking the questions, hey, these are the industries that can pay for that luxury or for that definition of success. Then you can ask yourself further questions like, do I even want to be in those industries? Do I have access to them? What current skills do I have now that could get me closer to that goal? You see? It all starts with defining success. Because then you can actually tell yourself, you know what? Realistically, I am a 24-year-old in Ohio. I have access to this in these industries. But I can work for that in 5 years I'll be here. Where maybe I can get a better shot here and here. Definition of your own success. So somebody comes up to you and they're like, oh, wait. You're like, you know what? I like that. I wish you wealth and health on your path, but that is in no way going to help me in my success. That's actually going to take away. I'll see you later. Or you'll see stuff where you're like, I don't know anything about that. Why am I going to get involved in it? You'll learn by defining and drawing your own lines. If not, somebody will draw them for you. And often, they'll draw them so they look like they're beneficial to you when they're not. Case in point, and the biggest case in point, look at the tobacco industry. Look at the first ads for the tobacco industry. I'm not talking about the ones in the 70s with the Marlboro where they couldn't talk about smoking or anything. I'm talking about in the 40s and 50s, right? They used to sell menthols to help you exercise. They were supposed to open up your lungs. If somebody can completely lie to you, they will. So now, define your own success. I'm loving helping this guy. Like, I'm gonna write so many blogs with this client. I already told him. You are helping me rediscover stuff that really I thought was common knowledge. But this new generation now, galaxy gas. I don't see this guy. Ain't no way. Oh, he's here. Of course. I mean,
Excuse me. Can I ask you something?
Not interested. Sorry.
It won't be long, please. Do you know a man named Rednose?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose he looks familiar.
It's you? You know him?
Any idea where he is?
Look, I haven't seen him in ages, man. I guess he skipped town. Or worse.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, man. At least you recognized him. Is that it? Why? Oh no, that's the entrance to your shop. I'm about to say, why do you have an exclamation mark on your shit? That's never a good sign. Man, this game. I hope he fucking actually makes breakfast. I'm gonna call him back. I'm gonna be like, after this episode, I'll be like, you better start making breakfast for your wife. See, this is why I like having like my own, and I'm not working for anybody or anything, because I can cuss people out. I can tell them weirdness. I can pick up a traffic code and go beat up Yakuza, and still, and technically I'm still at work. To smash your face into the glass.
What a waste.
Exactly, what a waste. This lady's stalking me. She wants to feed me more food, but she hasn't found like a compound reason to like be feeding me that much food. Oh, there you are. Tell me you know where Red Nose is.
Sorry, can I ask you something?
Depends. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. Man by the name of Red Nose.
You seem like you would know him.
Red Nose? Never heard of him.
Nothing, huh?
But maybe my friends know something.
Who?
Can you ask them?
You bet. Might take some time, though.
That's all right. I can wait.
If you say so. Oh, and
What
in
you need?
return, I've
Nick a
got this
whiskey?
thing called a play pass. You mind taking a shot at it?
Play pass.
Come again?
It's for a new game this big shot committee just opened. They call it Dice and Cube, over at Paradise VR.
Which is what?
It's, some kind of fancy board game. You wear stupid glasses, you roll dice. Heck if I know. It's over on Theater Alley, and you need one of the play passes to get in.
Huh. This town's crazy
I
sometimes.
know, about to say.
I hear they got some pretty nice prizes if you win, too. But my legs are shot to shit. No VR for this hobo.
Yeah, I guess you'd still have to move around.
I got a few friends who've tried, but it sounds like they're all having trouble. So I want you to get a prize for me. Young guy like you can do it, no problem. What do you say?
I
Sounds
guess.
interesting. All right, you wait here. I'll go win you that prize.
I guess you're going VR.
Thanks
prize
a million,
hunting.
buddy. I'll ask around about your Red Nose in the meantime.
Thank you. Do we still have to go down there? It's not. I know. We've seen Paradise VR, right? Oh, right here. Perfect. Is some food on the way? Actually, let's get some food right now. Oh, we pick up a screw? Again, this building. What the fuck is wrong with you, my man? Fucking like he took like 8 Ritalin in like 2 seconds or something. My man, why do you keep giving me sacred trees? I think he's trying to like be in the smoke session. I've never liked beef tongue. Actually, you know what? I'll take it back. I like it in mole. You get some beef tongue then. Fine. I had the bibimbap, right? I can't get my kimchi combo on.
Back to it.
I think I'm gonna make an appointment with Stretch Labs. So there's this place in my city that if you're getting old like me or you're 300, try it out. Stretch Labs is assisted stretch. Think of it like assisted yoga. Like somebody will help you stretch. You just let them know like, oh, I can get one of the best things ever. And they'll stretch you out if you're a little bit older.
Wise choice.
No, I'm gonna arm myself. Listen, you guys look dangerous. This guy looks hella dangerous. Come here. Me and you're gonna get intimate. Very intimate. My man,
Really,
just sleep
guys?
it off. Just sleep it off. Oh, I can block? Nobody told me I could block. Wait, is that cafe tender? I know this bar. From another game. No, Koshinani. That's how you know you play too much Yakuza. It's amazing how much story they got out of all of this. Where are you guys? Oh, sorry. Spin, still not as good as Majima. My man, you should not be playing with the Yakuza. Really? Really? Okay, I'm just gonna grab you. I'm just gonna grab you. I'm just gonna grab you. Oh, it's time to whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Oh, that was a dirty one.
What a waste.
You ever get kicked like right at the hip joint? You know, not in the stomach, but like right at the hip bone, in that little fleshy area. Oh, that shit hurts. It's a dirty move. Like the hip bone punch. Dirty boxing tactics right there. I'm friendly with everybody. What I tell you, this lady's stalking me. She's gonna feed me poison, I have a feeling. My man, I still haven't found out. Actually, hold on. My man, hold on. See that lady? Can you talk to that lady? You and you. We need to get you to talk. Hello, gentlemen.
You asked me.
Oh, you went to go get your friends? Did you want another? Oh, he came back with fours. I'm sorry, I beat your ass last time then. How, my man? That motherfucker's at least 300.
Really, guys?
If you can kick somebody hard enough where they're 300 pounds so you can lift them off the air, no. You might have just killed him. I'll go shenanigan. Okay, hello. Why they give you those weird hair? You know what? I ain't gonna say shit. Dice and cubes.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't like the music either. Are you from Daiso?
します。
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You're being overly happy. I don't know if you're overselling it. Like, what am I getting myself into? Two dice left in my possession. What VR goggles? He didn't put shit on. Oh, they probably didn't want to use any. Oh, because they might. Okay. Because it's a game, they didn't want to go with like a Quest or an Oculus. Or maybe they just didn't have the rights to it. Shit, didn't even think about that.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Man, that's some Kojima shit, my man. Okay. Move. Roll dice. Check for bonus reward. Map display. Alright. Get up. Oh, Wait, the cat dice? Okay. This is cat dice. Okay. Okay. Relax them cheeks. You see, he said it.
Roll 'em.
Hell yeah. I don't want to deal with any of these people. What the hell?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Almost there. Why am I bad? Stupid. I suck at this. Nice. Almost there.
Come on.
That'll do it.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah, I got silver plate.
Crossroads.
40,000, we're good, we're good.
Come on.
Five, I'll take 5. Okay, look at the map. We're going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Price, right? 5. Okay.
Here we go. Nice.
This one I always mess up.
Almost there. Nice.
And you have a shear line, so you're even better.
Got it.
Oh, I might use that on one of my nipples for Rico Delicioso.
Roll them.
Give me a 6. Give me a 6. I'll take a 5. I guess. 1, 2, 3,
Which one?
4,
All right.
5.
Hell yeah. Huh.
You know what? There's a lot of VR places in my city. I'm gonna go try one. Like the last time I looked into them, they were so crappy that there are a few that do like an escape room situation. That I'm like, See, I'm becoming open-minded and erudite because of Yakuza. Okay, silver plate. 50,000 is good, man. I'll take it. And we get a little extra bonus. We're gonna go return to homeless dude. Sorry, but sometimes what happens is I'll cut an episode and then there'll be like 34 seconds of something like this, yeah. And I start that with that in the next episode. I'm like, no, let's finish this. Luxury meal ticket for winning. Sounds good? You do. Alright, till next time, I'm Bruce Wayne. This has been Gaming for Mental Health. Next time, we're gonna go talk to a homeless dude. Find Mr. Red Nose. Alright? And as always, please don't take some of the stuff I talk about. Well, you know what? Take it as it is. If something I've said here, you find like it can help your life, treat it like a newspaper. Cut it out, save it, put it in your instruction manual. You might not need it now, but you could need it maybe in a week or two. And if anything I said you think is bullshit, treat it like a newspaper. Ball it up, throw it away. You know why? Tomorrow there'll be another newspaper. And I hope that then, in that newspaper, even if it's not for me, you find the answers or the information that'll help you. Alright? Till next time, peace. And bye, Grace. I'm gonna call him and be like, man, you need to like make some breakfast. Brekkies, bitch.